さて今日はゲストを迎えております。Ratt です。メンバーを紹介しましょう。Hi, welcome.
How are you doing?
How about introducing yourself individually? You start with the camera one.
I'm Robbin Crosby on guitar.
Warren DeMartini. Stephen Pearcy, the throat.
Bobby Blotzer, drums. Croucier, bass.
And this is the birthday of
Warren DeMartini.
Yes, Tanjobi.
Warren's birthday.
Tanjobi, is that right?
Yeah. You're an Aries?
Yes.
Is sign still popular in the States?
With some people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Over here, it's the blood group, you know. You ever heard about, your own
They ask us all the time, what is your blood type?
And this is a thing now, the new generation. What's your blood?
I couldn't tell you, because I don't know.
Red.
Does anybody know your blood type? I mean, when you fall on the stage
Our doctors.
Yeah. I don't know.
We don't know. No.
RH
In
negative?
America, that's not
No, A-B...
R-A-T-T positive.
R-A-T-T
that's it.
positive. And you have been together for...
4 years.
4 years. And you have been originally playing together yourself, or...?
Mainly.
Yes.
As a student's band, or...
No, as a Ratt band.
Did you call yourself Ratt then?
Yeah, when we started the band, we were Ratt, and we always will be until...
What kind of music, or what places were you playing mostly?
We played the club circuit in Los Angeles for about 3 years, and until we got signed, and now we're worldwide, live.
Right. Were you playing most of your materials, your originals?
No, we were just learning songs, for the records. The first one, really, the Out of the Cellar one.
Yeah.
But it was original material.
Yes.
How did you get to know each other?
Robbin and Warren have known each other for years, and myself and Bobby and Warren have known each other for years, and we just met up together, the three of us, and I've known Bobby. I knew him before I even knew him, really. And then he introduced me to Juan, and then Juan joined the band, and Bobby joined the band.
Were you were your music the bag? Is that what you call it? Heavy metal or hard rock?
Rock and roll.
Ratt and roll. Yeah. Ratt and roll.
Now we call it Ratt and roll.
Ratt and roll. Yeah, well, I read somewhere that you don't want to be tagged as a heavy metal group.
No, I mean that's a nice label, but we don't consider ourselves heavy metal. We consider ourselves rock and roll, and now Ratt and roll.
It's our own brand of rock and roll.
Right. Anybody can rock and roll, but only we can Ratt and roll.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
Well, in this Ratt and roll formula, how do you make your music? Do you get together in...
Very well.
Individually and together we write, and we come up with music.
How do you write?
How do we write? Through experience and...
Yeah, but
how do we write?
Talk about instruments.
You get a
Tape
thought,
machines.
you get a thought, somewhere, somehow, and then you kind of, lay it down somehow, and,
You lay it down, and then we go
then-
round and round,
And
then you bring it.
keeps
then we
on
all
changing.
Get together, we all get together, and
and then you got it, because you're a wanted man. And,
You try them on, before the public, before you ever recorded?
Yeah, we have. Last time we were in Japan, we did 3 songs for the new record, Invasion of Your Privacy, when we were doing the Out of the Cellar tour. We did 3 songs. And it went over really well.
How about this time? Did you play any new materials?
No, we can't do that. It's a secret.
In other words, you have been preparing for the next one.
Yeah.
We're always prepared. It's like the Boy Scouts. Be prepared.
Do you come up with songs mostly when you're on the road, or you have to go into a studio and
No.
it just happens. It can happen when you're driving in the car, or when you're warming up to play before the show.
We're writing
it just
songs
comes
right
kinda,
now.
Sporadically.
Right this very minute.
How often do you have concerts?
How often? Well, we just finished 8 months in the States, and 1 month in Europe, and 1 month in Japan.
That's a year. It's almost a year.
It's a year.
Almost. The rest of the time is for the album.
To record
and then we
the
go right
album.
back out on the road again. So it's a constant.
It's a constant.
How do you feel? I mean, people when you travel. Well, I would get a jet lag, you know. What lag do you get?
Rat lag.
Rat lag.
Rat lag, exactly.
Is it fun? You know, going to
We
places.
wouldn't do it if it
It's
wasn't.
so much fun. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Absolutely not.
We like it.
Do you keep listening to other people's stuff?
To listen to for enjoyment, not to learn music from, and to learn how to write from. We write our own brand of music, and we don't need to listen to anybody else to learn that. Learn what we need to write to be Ratt.
Are you a...